Ooh, test, 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 test. Okay, I've been editing this multicam, and I'm trying to capture it, um, having this run rate playback thing in the timeline where when I'm playing I'm playing this timeline. However, I can hit pause or stop or switch a camera, and it just doesn't recognize that keystroke, and it just keeps on playing, and you can't stop it. It just keeps on playing. Um, so it's happened just a few times here, just now, and I'm going to start streaming and try to capture it again. Try to help somebody troubleshoot it. Um, I have I have 4 total videos. They are using proxies. These are on my C drive. My C drive is my fastest drive I have. It is a NVMe SSD drive. Um, the version of Premiere I have is 23.2.0 build 69. Um, what else can I show you? My system is a i9 10th gen, 128 gig RAM. Uh, I have a RTX 3090. Um, this drive, I guess it's this one, 2 TB NVMe. My system resources. Um, let's see, what's okay? I'm sorting my CPU here. Um, sorting my memory here. Adobe's taking up almost 5 gig of memory out of 128.5 CPU. GPUs obviously right now it's the streaming the OBS, but when this was happening just a few minutes ago, it was not streaming at all. So this was 0. Um, but that's what I have. So now this, and I have this keystroke logger thing, so you can see the keystrokes that I make as I'm making it. Um, and maybe we can see it
So that can
uh, do something. Um, wait, one more thing that I was asked to show last time was the disk speed tool, and select target drive would be the C drive. That's where my proxies are. This ptest cannot be run on the selected link printer is read only. The notification which data can be read and written to. I I don't know why I wouldn't be able to do that. Why can't I write to that? What is okay? What's another? What did I use to do the speed? This one, crystal disk. I select my drive, the disk. This one, the NVMe drive. Yeah, the C drive. Okay. How do I run my speed test? Is it just mark? Here, C. Okay, here we go. And prices are ProRes medium quality, if I remember right. Come on. It's it's fun. The files that I'm doing. I think this is the black magic tool that'll tell me the codec, right? The audio sample. I don't care about the audio sample. This is a Zoom recording. So this is really, I guess black magic doesn't know what to do with that. This one. Okay, here's this proxy file. Well, I was hoping that this would give some kind of info about the file so you could see what it is. I guess it doesn't do that now. Just the media info. Let's do this. Okay, so here it is, ProRes. Here's the information. Okay, 1280 by 720 ProRes proxy. This is should all be the same. 1280 by 720 ProRes proxy. 1280 by 720 ProRes proxy. Let's check this Zoom file. Should be proxy also 1280 ProRes proxy. Okay. So they're all proxied ProRes. Okay, I think this is enough data, right? I mean, 3 gig a second, 3 gigabit a second. Can we just stop that so I can move on? Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna hit play.
Woeful effect. The spirit of that art is incommunicable by writing.
Sorry, I should let me oh, I was just thinking, let me put headphones on, but let's see.
To pen, write, the manner of art.
This is why can't oh, that's not gonna work, is it? Okay. Usually I have a second monitor. Whatever.
The great, Netherlands
Oh, it
style,
doesn't move there.
French, or he was in Italy a lot.
I want to see the full thing. How do I see that? I have no clue if that's not it. That's not what I want. I want this to move with that. right? Sorry, I don't know how to see the Multicam. No. Uh, well, okay. I'm just gonna have to do it on my second screen, which means I won't be able to see OBS. Um, so, but it looks like everything's going along. It's showing the keyboard and stuff. It looks like so. Uh, we're gonna go back to here, and I want to see Multicam here. Okay, and then on the right, I can see this stuff stacked together. Okay, that's what I want now. Anyway, let's just play. I lost my track where I was at.
Style, but he was actually French, or he was in Italy a lot. Josquin du Pré, 1450 to 1455 or so. And we're lucky we have an example of his kind of ornamentation. And
I think I've already done this.
And that's the art of ornamentation. My apologies to Josquin. Let's go a half century or so later, and now we apologies to Josquin. Let's go a half century or so later, and now we have another great teacher and viola de gambas, the Spanish musician Diego Ortiz, 1510 to 1576. And he wrote pages, a large book called Glosas. And this is how he taught his students. Glosas means ornamentation. So he would give you the basic glosas, which is on the first one, as you see. Now, if I sang or played that again, after the third time, you would say, that's boring. And it was. No one was ever expected to hear or sing it that way. So he gives you, I'm going to just play 6 of the hundreds. Be thankful. I won't play all hundreds of glosas, but play 6 of these to show you what Ortiz would do. What Ortiz would do. It'll start sounding like some 16th century choral music if you're familiar with it. Notice that the last note I raised a half a step to make a leading tone because that's sort of in the style. Version 2 of another set of glosas by Ortiz.
Cropped his head off a bit here. Oh God, I'm gonna need to do a motion track here, or no, it's not what I want. This one.
It'll start.
No, I want to do it here.
Sounding like some 16th century choral music if you're familiar with it. Notice that the last note I raised a half a step to.
Mm. Mm. I wanted a proper way to do this. Sorry, I'm a complete noob. It's not really what I want to do.
Make a leading tone because that's sort of in the style. Version 2 of it'll start sounding like some 16th century choral music if you're familiar with it. Notice that the last note I raised a half a step to make
Mm. Sorry, it's just this isn't what.
step to make a leading tone.
This is so wrong.
It'll start sounding like some 16th century choral music if you're familiar with it.
That's so wrong. It's not what I. I could just use that frame.
My apologies to Josquin. Let's go a half century or so later, and now we have another great teacher and viola de gambist, the Spanish musician Diego Ortiz, 1510.
Why am I way back here?
Six of these to show you what Ortiz would do.
Okay, I see why I did that, because this is in the frame. He brought in that camera right there, huh? Okay.
Play six of these to show you what Ortiz would do.
I mean, I'm gonna need to.
Play six of these to show you what Ortiz would do. It'll start sounding like some 16th century choral music if you're familiar with it. Notice that the last note I raised a half a step to make a leading tone because that's sort of in the style. Version 2 of another set of glossos by Ortiz. And we can go on. Number 3. And number 4. Five. Here's the sixth one. You get a lot of music, don't you, out of...
Ooh, how did it get so far zoomed out? Did I do that? Okay, maybe that's the end of that. looks like maybe. Drop the crop. Let's bring this back. And got this.
You get a lot of music, don't you, out of
Got too fast of a.
you get a lot of music, don't you, out of
Okay,
just
I'm
notes.
pressing. I was pressing space and it
You
was
get a lot of
continuing
music,
to
don't you, out of
the camera's still moving.
you get a lot of music, don't you, out of
Yeah. Right. Where was it here? You see the camera on my second screen here. So we need it to be still be a little bit out. And
you get a lot of music, don't you, out of
why did it go to the right there?
you get a lot of music, don't you, out of a lot of music, don't you, out of a lot of music, don't you,
It stresses me.
get a lot of music, don't you, out of just
Okay, that works.
music, don't you, out of just a few notes. Moving on to the century.
Alright, I need to go to the next slide, which would be this one, I believe.
Another great work. Another great organist,
Why
teacher,
did it,
composer.
why did it do that? Wait, I know why, because it's maybe the keyframe.
Another great organist, teacher, composer, Diruta, 1546 to 1625. He also did treatise after treatise after treatise, teaching his students and the world at large how to ornament, how to embellish. He called them groppi, or how to improvise divisions.
Kind of like this, but on the other side. It's good. Eh. Can I let's put a crop on that, and let's put that to the so it's like there, just
Another great.
Oh, that's not good. This one's good when he's here, not when he's there. So what I don't understand is how would I, get that to be there. I'm not good at this. This is new to me doing it. Right, he needs to be over. Oh shit, I'm cutting off the top too. I need to do that.
Another great organist. Another great organist, teacher, and composer, Diruta, 1546 to 1625. He also did treatise after treatise after treatise, teaching his students and he also did treatise after treatise after treatise, teaching his students and the world at large how to ornament, how to embellish. He called them groppi, or how to improvise divisions. So you can see here, he gives you the basic subject. Now he gives you two versions. That's version 1. Version 2. If you were a player or singer and you studied all of these, you would have no problem making a very fancy and very ornamented version of anything you see. Here's subject 2, just one more example. The subject is now descending. And here are two ways that Diruta suggested that you do it. And now Diruta suggests yet another way. Moving on in the century, Francesco Regioni. Moving on.
Sounds like he's gonna switch to a different slide. Oh, where's my slides? Okay.
Moving on in the century, Francesco Regioni. Now you're going to see a little bit more complication now. We're now into the 17th century, more of the modern era. And he calls them different kinds of passage work. And he gives you the original.
So I want to see if there's a different angle, right? But I can't do that. Can I? Can. Oh, wow. That's...
Now, no one wants to hear it that way, but look what he does. Francesco Regioni. Now you're going to see. Moving on in the century, Francesco Regioni. Now you're going to see a little bit more complication now. We're now into the 17th century, more of the modern era.
For space, and it's still going.
Them,
then it stops. Kind of want to switch that camera right here. Switch it to 1. Let him. What are we going to see there? Okay.
Now you're going to see Now you're going to see a little bit more complication now. We're now into the 17th century, more of the modern era. And he calls them different kinds of passage work. And he gives you the original. Now, no one wants to hear it that way, but look what he does. His first example is a change not only in notes, but in rhythm into what we call a trochaic pattern and a sort of what is now known as the Scotch snap, but has nothing to do with Scotland or snapping. That's unusual. Number B. Number C. Here's another one. Another one. Another one. And another one. And another one.
Okay, whoa, stop. Let's switch to this camera.
And another one. And another one.
He's gonna do. This guy's gonna move around
and yet one more of many. And there you begin to see what we recognize as the
his camera's like all up in the
passage.
Hit space.
What we recognize as
hit space. I hit space.
Of many.
Hit space, and then it finally stops. Ugh. Okay. I hit space and it's just I'm trying to get like okay, so he comes in like right here in frame. I'm gonna need to put like this then. It's messy.
And there you begin to see what we recognize as the passage work.
I hit space and it's still playing.
Multi-layered textures. We just now.
I hit space. There. Now it stops. What's going on with my system? Why is it, being slow right now? Still only using 5 gig of memory for Premiere. I mean, what's happening? side. Like, that's okay. Okay, I hit space already.
And
No?
there
Didn't
you
I?
begin to see what we recognize.
There it stops. Why? Let me,
As
now where do I go after this?
the passage work, multi-layered textures. We're just now at the beginning of adding notes on notes on notes. In Bach, for example, recognized as
And I'm thinking I should just cut.
and there you begin to see what
I think we'll just.
and there you begin to see what we recognize as
I'm gonna not have that camera.
and there you begin to see what we recognize as the
It's so messy,
passage
dude.
work, multi-layered textures. We're just now at the beginning of adding notes on notes on notes. In Bach, for example, here's a famous piece by Bach. We're jumping ahead a little bit, but most young people have played this first.
I think 32, 39. I think the deal is that it's like. Oh, because I cut some stuff. God darn it. Yeah, I cut some stuff. Here we go. But it's because it's got its curvature, right? It's
Yet one more of many.
it's making it be. It's still got his head chopped off. Yeah.
Yet one more of many. And there you begin to see what we recognize as the passage work, multi-layered textures. We just now at
His
the
head's still
beginning
chopped off. Either way, his head's chopped off.
The
Hit space. I hit space. It's still playing. Still playing.
passage
Now it's
work,
doing what?
multi-layered
Space.
textures. We're just now at the beginning of
Space.
adding notes on notes on notes.
Stop.
In Bach, for
Stop,
example,
stop, stop. I'm clicking stop.
here's a famous
Dude,
piece
what are
by
you doing?
Bach. We're jumping ahead a little bit.
My keyboard is working.
Most
I know.
young people have played this first.
Ugh. It's 10:30. I'm done. I just wanted to show you some stuff. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It just kills my mood. And one, I don't halfway know what I'm doing anyway. Number two, when that happens, it's frustrating, you know? Let's see if this other bug will happen. Remember, I just hid some of these cameras because I was trying to find that one frame. Let's right, they're black. These do have video there. Let's go back to Multicam. Let's unhide these. But the project, no, they're there. Sometimes they don't show up. Let's try it again just to see. Let's try that. See, they're black. Let's go here. Let's do that. Let's go to project. No, they're there. I don't know the pattern. Sometimes they don't show up there. And you go and then come back. Sometimes they don't show up. It's working fine now. Alright, I'm done. I'm done for the night. Pick back up there later. I'm going to I need to export this and show it. I'm just gonna send this to my client. And, I don't have a folder for this one yet. Which one was that, dude? 30? Oh shit. No. What was that? 0220. Showing you a few things. So. I guess that's all. I don't need to stream this or save this video, this part of the video. All right, that's it for now. Let you see me if you want to see me. Hello, it's me. Okay, see ya.